Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are doing beginner's guide for Dunidle, the idle RPG about your adventuring in the dungeon basically. After making the first few days guide, I couldn't play it for a while. I had IRL things, and the best advice I can give you at the start, at the very early moments in the game, that you really want to do the party upgrade and invest everything that you can in the gold factory and meditation. That will pay off. And as you can see, I have 7 million money. I did only one run to whatever, really quick run. And yeah, now if we go to gold factory, we can claim a little bit more. So we have plenty of money and plenty of XP that is being rewarded to all our characters. Actually, did I unlock everyone? Yeah, I unlocked everyone, but I haven't really played with many of those guys. So for now, I recommend you guys to start doing that, collecting gold. Now, when you have enough gold, you want to do the party upgrade. And here, you have some options. I personally would go for fastest man alive, because that will allow you to increase your game speed by 700%. It's expensive, but if you can save that amount of cash, that will be worth it, because look at that. That's crazy. That will make your grinding levels so much faster. Then if you have extra, let's go for forever farming. It's really good at early stages as well, because it allows you to do the restart. And if you are actively playing, you can go to dungeon and go to floor 91, go to the boss and then reset it. So with this loop you will be able to collect a lot of those crystals and a lot of boss items that can be used for the hero upgrades, legendary artifacts, those things. So here, I actually restarted the game after the last time, and I've got health and gold bonuses, and those aren't really fantastic. If you want to unlock more things, every time when you defeat the boss, you will get have 1% chance to get a random feature over here. So last time we got something that gave us armor, and the armor is the key. For now, let's transmute some of those for a small amount of money, like this, and we will invest those into the gold bonus, into the health. That will allow our guys to be more healthy, and that's a good investment anyway. After that, it's up to you if you want to invest more in that. If you get lucky and get a really good feature here, sure, why not? If it's crappy, don't really worth investing in something like gold bonus 3%. Right now it's useless because our gold gains are non-existent. Now, considering the heroes, everybody on the Discord says that Barbarian is your best bet, and as for the development, I was wrong in the first days guide. You don't want to get evasion on him, so don't get evasion on this guy. Everything else should be 1, and you should focus on your armor. Why? Because in this version of the game, armor is the key. Like, if you have more armor than the enemy damage, you will get 0 damage. That's like flat reduction in the damage, and it can be minimized to 0 to 1 damage basically. So that's a no-brainer. You increase your armor as much as possible. That will allow your hero to go through the content and, you know, and all that. So that way your barbarian won't be able to be killed, and even if the enemies are really tough, you can chip them piece by piece slowly. I was at the stage before this upgrade when I could go to stage, which stage was this? Floor 131. So I'm already managed to progress through few floors on this like 100 plus. That difficulty jump was crazy, as you remember. So we managed to be at level 100 boss, and 101 enemies one-shotted us. Moreover, I would strongly recommend you guys to go through Hell Rift 1 when you can, because that will allow you to get the legendary items. What are those? Let's see, legendary, no, not this, legendary runes, no, not this. Inventory, I think it's here somewhere, I don't remember what I have. So basically those things are the gear pieces that won't disappear when you will do the reset, when you do prestige mechanics. So that's a good stuff to have. As for the gear that I have on my barbarian right now to go through floor 131, and by the way, Hell Rift 1 was easier than floor 101. So basically, if you manage to defeat the boss and leveled up a little bit more, you should be able to beat first Hell Rift. What gear do I have? Let's actually get Barbarian up and running. Yes, I choose this hero, so... Excuse me. That's what I have. I have plus 20. Tier 20. I think I have everything 20 plus 20. And that's more than enough to go through the first part of that area. So yeah, that's what I have. I actually just bought that because gold is the key. Early on you won't be able to progress to the boss anyway, and moreover, small hint for you, the higher your level is, the more stats you have. So levels, they don't only give you the ability points when you reset, but when you have them, they will make your character stronger. So sometimes it's a good idea to keep those up. Let's send this barbarian here and see how he will be able to go through 131 after the armor upgrade. So if that was the max level, right now, as you can see, he can handle it no problem because the enemies are unable to damage him as well. I'm actually curious how far he will be able to push right now with the current setup. Let's skip to that part. The biggest worm ever at floor 140 is already managing to go through our armor a little bit, but after that we are still good. So I saw how my health fluctuated to like maybe minus 1/5, but overall our health region worked it perfectly well, and we're still good. Let's keep watching. Alright, floor 150, and as you can see here, our guy will probably die, or maybe not. His health pool is just being drained sometimes, but we managed to be the boss. Nice. On the normal mobs we're okay, but when we have more than 2 mobs, we kinda getting beaten up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Those snakes, they are doing pretty decent damage to our guy, but he's holding on. So I'm curious how far we'll be able to go. Right now, let's keep watching again. And we died somewhere like 5 levels from that moment. Oh my god, auto reset, we don't want that. So basically, we died and we didn't manage to go through that area without top gear. Plus 20 isn't enough. So you have 2 options here. Either create a proper team that will help you out, not only barbarian, but getting the tank, the healer, all that stuff. Right now the meta team is barbarian basically, but if you want to use the proper team, if you don't want to play with a solo hero, the recommended option is getting the Reaper, Necromancer, and I think a Templar with barbarian together. Those guys together work. Necromancer is good because he can do that agony course that will kill all the enemies basically on the screen, so that's good for farming. Reaper is good because his death defied skill allows your guy to not die, so it prevents one of your heroes from dying. And Templar is just nice because Templar is a guy who have the defensive skills basically. Armor bonus, you know what it means, more armor, more defense, you won't really die that fast. Health bonus here, so those are defensive things, and you want to put everything in armor for this guy for sure, for protection. Now, since we didn't manage to finish the dungeon mode, we got stuck at 155 or something, let's give a try to Hell Rift level 2. We need another barbarian for that. Alright, here is our random barbarian. Let's go Hell Rift level 2. I wonder if he'll be able to beat it. You really want to farm Hell Rifts when you can, because you get a chance of dropping the runes there, that will help you out. You get a chance of getting legendary gear here, which is really cool because it carries over to your new run, and it might be more powerful than your tier 20 gear as well, so that's a good investment. Moreover, it seems that the enemies won't be able to beat us here because they don't stand a chance. Look at that, we're destroying them, no problem. And in the end of this, in the end of the last run, you saw that our income was like 8k from the whole run, so that's nothing in comparison with the gold factory. Same here, right now, early on, before you'll be able to get the proper runes and everything, you won't be able to get enough money by going through the dungeon. That will be just a little bit extra. So you are going this for character development, and the best character development are those runs or the boss runs. So we are at floor 49. I think in the Hell Rift we have 50 floors total, and the enemies don't... Oh, the dragon is powerful, he almost killed us, but we won. We won. So you have only 50 levels in the Hell Rifts. Now let's see what do we get. We get another rune, we get the weapons, some weapons tier 12. As you can see, those, they have pretty good damage and a lot of additional things, so that's why those things are better than your normal weapon, especially if you get lucky and you get high tier 1. Moreover, you get the runes that can be slotted into the weapon, I think. And the normal rewards for the run is like 6k gold, so it's not crazy, again, not insane amount of money, so yeah, don't expect to get rich from those runs early on. So basically what do we do now? We will keep farming the Curse Realm, Hell Rift, I think it's called Hell Rift, I always forget the names because I play so many different games. Hell Rift, yeah, we'll keep farming that, and in order to be able to farm it, we will have to upgrade our equipment, so we'll go to our plus 20 gear and upgrade it with the crystals, and we gotta lock it so we won't randomly sell it, and I want to put it all to plus 40 at least. That will give us extra armor. That will be useful. By the way, upgrading the gear, the equipment, will just give us flat bonuses to our normal stats, so it don't affect the additional stats that we have on the gear. And moreover, it's really nice if you will be able to acquire some gear pieces that have lifesteal and armor bonuses, because as we already know, those are really good. But for now, we don't have any kind of that gear, so we will upgrade the stuff that we have. Plus 40 there, plus 40 here. Boots, same stuff, plus 40. And then we will upgrade the cloak too. So basically, that's how you progress, and we will see what will be the difference in the progression. And I also want to increase my health pool for Barbarian a little bit, because last time we saw that his health pool moved a little bit, but he managed to overcome it by healing. And you would like to increase Bloodlust as much as possible as well, because that will improve his attack by destroying enemies, so that will be permanent damage buff. So 7 times 600, that's a lot. That's pretty good amount. So yeah, let's give it a go again. Barbarian, yes, and we will go to the dungeon mode, the highest floor, and see if we'll be able to go further right now with plus 40 gear. And that will tell us, that will answer the question for us, if we will need to keep grinding the Hell Gate, basically, Hell's Realm. God damn it, I can't remember that thing. But yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, 160, the boss. The boss will be defeated, no problem, so we'll be able to go to the next 10 levels, and we will see how it will go there. I think we'll be able to go to 170. Alright, we managed to go through 169 and another boss, and he killed us, so 170 boss took us down. That means only one thing. For us, it's better to go to Hell Rift and farm that right now to get better gear, because we will need a lot of crystals in order to upgrade our gear further, and with the current gear we can't do anything. We can try to use a different character like Templar, level him up and send him there with a bonus armor. That might work, but it will be easier to farm the Hell Rift. So okay, let's take a look at another items that we can buy. A Shard Factory is permanent upgrade, so that will convert gold to shards. I wonder what will be the price. Universe gift is nice when you do the new universe. Right now it's pretty useless for us, but I think there is a chance that we won't be getting all our gear, all our gold, gold packs when we arrive to the new universe, because when I got to this one I got nothing. Maybe I was mistaken there as well. Warp will help us to farm a little bit faster, but that's not really necessary. This is my best build, enable ability to save each hero's equipment. That's nice, but later on when you get a lot of equipment, because right now we have one hero with the max equipment. This thing already told about that. That's really important for maximum speed, faster farming. Artifact Hunter, 10 million, increase your chance to find artifacts by 0%. That's really nice. I would advise getting this if you can afford this. And Gem Factory obviously is a good thing. So let's go to the Shard Factory and see what's the price for, let's say, yeah, 1 million will be 8k of those shards. Not really good deal for us, so we will skip on that. Now, the question is if you want to progress, and it might take a little bit too long to farm for you. So if you want to create a team of 4 heroes, how much it will cost you? Each hero will cost you exactly tier 20 gear of each type, plus the weapon. So in our case, for our gameplay when we are at the second prestige level, it will cost us 3 million per character, and it's pretty affordable. So tomorrow I think I will use the gold factory. I will have 3 million instead of getting the rewards here in the party upgrades or anything like that. I will just get additional set of gear for the new character and get them with me. And yeah guys, from here you will farm a little bit, and depending on what you will go for, it's either Hell Rift mode for the Hell Rift that you can complete. For me it's level 2 right now, level 3 the boss kills me, or going through the dungeon mode, and I would recommend not going for the highest one. Let me show you how do you want to set it up. You would like to get your Barbarian or whoever you want. You go, it's better to get Necromancer here, by the way. Let's do this. Necromancer, yes. And for the Necro you want a good weapon. So Demonic Destruction is the skill that will damage nearby enemies. Take a look at the damage, it's not that high, right? Agony Curse will buff his damage, the damage of your Necromancer, so you would like to level it up a little bit as well. And then the normal things as for all other characters, all other classes. And I have a feeling that the corpse damage will scale from your overall damage. And for farming the first level boss, you don't need it really high because the enemies there are pretty weak. So yeah, as always, you would like to focus on the armor as well, so he won't be one-shotted, some life regen and some health. That way he will be okay. Let's get some critical as well, so we need a balanced build for him. Alright, and then what do? You where is this option? Party upgrade, and here you go here and auto restart at boss level, so you don't want to go to the maximum. So auto restart and auto restart at the boss level. Then you go here, you go dungeon, you go floor 91, and then you go and then you just leave the game running and you will farm that boss over and over and over. As you can see, the Necromancer one-shots everyone and your playthrough will be way faster. So that's a really fast way of getting stuff. And let's take a look while they will get to the boss. 97, 98, 99. It should work perfectly well. Nice. I like how the enemies are being massacred by this guy. The boss is down. Sweet, we got the animation going, we get the loot, and then the restart is happening. One, go, and it goes all over again. That way, if you leave it overnight, for example, you have a really high chance of getting the new perks available for the boss and getting the useful ones like attack, like armor. Like if you will get armor, you are really lucky because that's the best stat in the game right now. So I would advise farming this when you're offline and farming the Hell Rift when you are online, something like this. So yeah, and like that you will go through this and then you will go and defeat floor 200 boss and do another reset. And basically that's all I can tell you about the beginner's guide for now, guys. After we'll be able to realize how those stones, the ability stones, are working, I will make another video. For now I have no idea. Moreover, I was contacted by the developer and I've got access to the beta of the new version of the game that will be available in a few months. I will make a video on that one a bit later when I'll get the idea of the main game, and it will change a lot. The game mechanics will change a lot, so subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button so you won't miss any new videos. I will make videos on the mechanics of the updated game as well, so yeah, keep it in mind. Write in the comments what do you want to see in the future videos, how do you like this guide, if you have any hints, any additional info, I want to read it and other viewers want to read it as well. And thank you for subscribing to the channel, I appreciate that quite a lot. You can check the pinned comment and the video description for additional links. We have fantastic Discord that you would like to join, playlists with more videos and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.